Imagine a new way to scale AI. Without buying a bigger model, you're building a product. Your instinct says, pick the largest model you can afford. But here's a quiet shift happening underneath. A model 8 times smaller is starting to win. Not because it's smarter, because it knows how to use tools. For years, the playbook was simple. More parameters, more capability. So you reach for the 32 billion parameter model and pay for every token. But size alone has a ceiling. A giant model working alone still hits knowledge cutoffs. It still can't do precise math. It still forgets what it found 3 steps ago. What if the bottleneck was never size? Here's the reframe. Take a tiny 4 billion parameter model. Give it 3 abilities. A search agent that breaks questions into subqueries and pulls live facts. A coding agent that runs real calculations in a sandbox. A mind map agent that stores findings so nothing gets forgotten. The same small brain switches roles: planner, searcher, coder, memory. And the result? A 4 billion model with tools scores higher than a 32 billion model working alone. 18% versus 13% on a hard agentic benchmark. The small one wins. Structured access to the outside world beats raw scale. So if scaling isn't the main lever, what is? Now the part that breaks intuition. You'd assume more reasoning helps, more thinking before acting. It often does the opposite. For small models, turning on full thinking dropped accuracy, collapsing one task tier from 16% to 3%. Even the biggest model did its best work with thinking switched off. Why? Because thinking changes how the agent uses tools. It starts skipping the search it actually needed. It loops, firing 15 queries and never finishing. It drifts off format, returning a heading instead of the answer. The failures aren't wrong facts. They're broken coordination. More thinking meant more tool calls, but not more correct answers. So what do you build with this? Stop defaulting to the biggest model. A small model plus good tools is cheaper, faster, and competitive. Use reasoning selectively. Let it plan, not run wild. And measure alignment, not volume. The best agents made fewer, better aimed tool calls. Where in your stack are you paying for size you don't need? Imagine a new way to scale AI, not by making the model bigger, but by teaching a smaller one to reach for the right tool at the right moment. The giant working alone still loses to the small one that knows how to act. Size was never the whole story.